elevate the program and enable you guys to go deeper in the NCAA tournament, have a better finish in the conference?
One of the things that we've talked a lot about this preseason is I think that our team, we're very scrappy. Our effort is tremendous, play in and play out. But we have to be more than that. And some technical things that we need to be better at. Those are the difference, because you can work hard and work hard and work hard, and sometimes it's like beating your head against the wall if you don't have the technique and the skill behind it. So part of that is figuring out exactly what kind of team we are and the things that we can excel at on the skill level side. So one of the biggest things for us is ball control and defense, but it's always been about effort and keeping the ball alive, and we're very good at that, but it's got to be more than that. We got to get the ball in system. We have to better our hitter situation, and I talked a lot about that last year at press luncheons. Every day it was like, okay, we're getting a lot of touches, but we're not getting swings out of those touches. So it's just kind of dig and let them hit back and dig and let them hit back. So one of our biggest things is being able to transition out of defense, because I still feel like we're going to be a very good defensive team, but you have to be able to transition out of that and score. So that's some of the things, and it's not always about how hard you hit. You know, I think we have a couple players that I think have elevated that level and are going to be able to bring some heat, but it's about being able to hit shots. It's about being able to stress out their side when you can't score. It's about keeping the ball in play when you need to keep the ball in play. And so being maybe a smarter offensive team and in system more, so we always have our middles as an option, and we're not just allowing our pins to be set up with 2 blocks every time. So I think those are the biggest things, and our kids understand that. It's just, you know, getting ourselves to be able to do that and train that way.
Your thoughts on the kids coming off redshirt years and Rachel and Maddie? How close are they? Is there still a lot of development left for them before they can be contributors in that main rotation?
I think Rachel has done a great job of competing. I mean, I think Heather having a year under her belt actually on the court gives her a little bit of an advantage, but Rachel's right there, right on her tail, doing a lot of things. I think, again, if I look at the different positions, setter would be the next one to me. When you come in, it's one of the toughest positions to, there's just a whole lot going on, and it's not just about running the offense, you're playing every other part of the game as well. But I think Rachel has grown a lot. We look maybe a little bit more for consistency with sets and some things like that, but just she's got a real great mind for the game, a very competitive, great volleyball IQ. So like I said, you know, Rachel in there, I would not worry about that as well. So I think that's a really good thing. You know, no matter what setter makes it out there, I feel confident that the other one can step in if one of them's struggling. So I see some real positives there. Maddie had a surgery when she first came in and has not quite gotten back to the jumping side of that, which I think limits her a little bit. But she's got one of the heaviest arms on our team next to Carly, so there's some things that she could do. So she's in there competing for the outside hitter position as well.
Who do you see as the candidates for that final outside?